Warning! Spoilers for a game released 24 years ago. Star Fox 64 is a great game. Many argue it's the best in its short-lived series. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. You can play it on the N64, the Wii and Wii U Virtual Console, on the Switch as part of the Switch Online Expansion Pass, or a version on the 3DS, here on a Star Fox 64 3D. But when you think of Star Fox 64, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Nostalgia is playing it as a kid? The references to Star Wars and Independence Day? Okay, it's probably just
Do a barrel roll.
But I think that one of its defining factors is all of the alternate paths. You can literally start on the easy path and another hard path. And that's why today I'm explaining all of the alternate paths. Emojis will be used to show how much I like the level. Corneria. This is the one level you have to play every time you start a new save file in Star Fox 64. In order to understand this level, we can break it into parts. Ocean 1, Corneria City, Ocean 2, Boss 1, Ocean 3, and Boss 2. On a normal playthrough, you start at Ocean 1, which is an ocean, then go to Corneria City. Next, you will be in Ocean 2, more ocean, and then the boss arena. If you defeat the boss, you go to Medio. The alternate path is pretty easy to get to. In Corneria City, Falco, one of your teammates, will be pursued by 3 enemies. You need to save him. Then, fly into some archers in the beginning of the second ocean. Falco will complement your flying and lead you to Ocean 3. You will then fight a different boss and progress to Sector Y. Medio. You will most likely go to Fortuna from this asteroid field. In order to get there, defeat the boss at the end of this level. There's also a secret wolf to Katina. To get there, make sure Slippy, the most annoying Nintendo character ever, and your teammate survive. Go through warp gates when you see them. You will then be at Katina. Sector Y. If you get less than 100 hit points, you'll be at Katina next. If not, you're going to be at Aquis. Fortuna. You will defeat some bogies. Then, Rob 64, the Star Fox Team's robot, will tell you that a bomb has been planted at the planet. Then, Starwolf, your rival team, will come fight you. If you defeat them, you can defuse the bomb and go to Solar. If not, the bomb explodes and you go to Sector X. Here's some good information. Each member of the Starwolf team targets a different member of Star Fox. Wolf goes after Fox, you, the player. Leon goes after Falco. Andrew goes after Slippy. And Pigma goes after Peppy, the oldest member of the Star Fox team. Katina. In this level, you meet Bill and help him along with the Cornerian army to protect Katina. Later, a mothership approaches, and if you defeat it, you go to Solar. If it fires its laser, you go to Sector X. Aquis. This dark, slow, underwater level only leads to Zonus. Sector X. The boss of this level will bat Slippy away to Titania. Whether that's a good or bad thing is up for debate, and that will be your next destination. If you defeat it quick enough, Slippy won't get batted away, and you'll go to Macbeth. If you go left when the paths branch after the checkpoint, you will see 4 warp gates. If you shoot them all, you will warp to Sector Z, or Z depending on where you live. Okay, for the rest of the video, I'm just going to call them Sector Z or Z. Solar. In this flaming hot level, where you take damage every second because of the heat, there's only one path, and that's to Macbeth. By the way, this level is the sun. Yeah, it's the sun of the Lilac system. You think the sun that gives everyone light and warmth and freedom would be nice, but no, you take damage every second because of it. Thanks, sun. Zonus, aka Nintendo's way of saying don't pollute the planet. This normally leads to Macbeth, but if you shoot all the boys in this toxic wasteland, you go to Sector Z or Z. Titania. In this level with the Landmaster tank, it's a one-way trip to Bulls. Big Mac. Wait, I mean Macbeth. In this Landmaster level, you will find a train carrying the Venom Army's supplies. If you flip 8 switches in the level, the train will derail and you'll go to Area 6. If not, you'll fight a boss and go to Bulls. Sector Z or Z. In this level, Rob64 will tell you that missiles are coming. If you destroy them in 20 seconds, you will go to Area 6. If it hits the Great Fox, your main ship, its wings will break and you'll go to Bulls. From here, the rest of the game is locked on the path you're on. I will briefly explain the 2 paths. Bulls and Venom. In the Bull satellite near Venom, you are caught in its gravity. Shoot down the 6 energy towers and you'll fly normally. Then Starwolf might come. If you didn't go to Fortuna, you'll fight them all. If you went to Fortuna and failed, you will fight the ones you didn't defeat. If you went to Fortuna and succeeded, they will not show up. Then, there will be a core at the center of the base. Shoot it down and you'll go to the easy path of Venom. Here, you'll go through an obstacle course, then fight Andross. Andross is the main villain of the game. He is a mad scientist, except this is a robot Andross, like an android Andross, so I call him Androids. But Area 6 and Venom. You will go to Area 6, then Venom. Area 6 is one of the hardest levels in the game, so watch out. On Venom, you fight the Starwolf team before fighting Andross alone. Before fighting Andross, you fly through a maze. Then you find that Andross has experimented with himself so much that he's just a floating head with 2 hands. If you shoot him down, he'll say, "Only I have the brains to rely that," and become a brain with 2 eyes. Yes, you heard me right. His true form is a brain with 2 eyes. Once you defeat him, his brain will explode and you will have to go out another maze before you explode with it. Luckily, the ghost of Fox's dead dad will help you get out. And that's all the paths in Star Fox 64. I hope you like, subscribe, click the bell, and remember, keep playing on.